Good morning, students. It's me Sudarshan sir again. Okay, now we'll deal computer science. Everyone take your book, pencil, everything. Okay. Now what is the next topic? Printers. Okay, we are going to see about printers. Printers are one of the main output device. As we very well know, printer is the output device. Printers are classified by printing technique. Depending on the way they printing technique, they are classified, and also depending on the speed of operation, they are classified by printing technique and also by speed of operation. Okay, printers are classified into two types. They are impact printers and non-impact printers. Okay. Now we'll see about impact printers. Earlier printers were impact printers. In this, the character that is to be printed is pressed on a paper. Whatever the character that is to be printed is pressed on a paper with the help of inked ribbon. With the help of inked ribbon, the character which is to be printed is pressed on a paper. So that character is drawn on a paper. Either character may be A, B, 1, 2, 3, whatever. The character is printed on a paper, is pressed on a paper with the help of inked ribbon. Okay. Example for impact printers are daisy wheel printer, dot matrix printer, and line printer. These are the examples of impact printer. They impact with the paper. They press the character on the paper. So it is called impact printer. Okay. With daisy wheel and line printer, it is not possible to print graphics. With what and what? With daisy wheel and line. With daisy wheel and line printer, it is not possible to draw graphics because these printers have fixed set of characters. These two printers, daisy wheel and line, have only fixed set of characters. So what happens? Graphic is not possible in those two printers. So to overcome that, dot matrix printer can handle graphics. Dot matrix is introduced. Dot matrix printer can handle graphics. A dot matrix printer uses a set of dots to make up a character. What does dot matrix printer do? It uses a set of dots to make up a character, to make a character or to draw a character. Okay. Set of dots to draw a character. Characters and graphics are printed with set of dot combination. Either may be a character or maybe a graphics is done with a set of dot combination. By using a variety of dot combination, either a character or a graphic is done with the help of dot matrix printer. Okay. Now you saw about dot matrix printer, daisy wheel printer, line printer, and dot matrix printer. Now you saw all these things. Okay. There is one more impact printer which is called braille printer. See, for dot matrix printer, on example I will show you. See this one. Each and every the dotted outer layer box, and also that input words you see, INPUT, PROCESS, OUT, PUT, all those are drawn with dots. If you see closely, you can easily understand. All those are drawn with dots. So that is dot matrix printer. Till now we saw dot matrix printer. Now we are going to see braille printer. This is also an impact printer. Braille printer are similar to dot matrix printer. Here the given data are converted into braille. The given data are converted into braille. Braille means nothing but it is also a dotted structure. by touching that you can feel those dots. It is easy. It is used for actually this braille concept is found for blind peoples. By touching that they can feel it. Okay, here the given in braille printer the given data are converted into braille using braille translation software. In a computer they will use braille translation software. Using that they will convert it into braille datas. Then these braille datas are printed in a paper. That's all. Finally these braille datas are printed in a paper. These are the explanation of impact printer. Now we will see non-impact printer. Non-impact printers are inkjet printer and laser printer. Non-impact printers are what? Inkjet printer. Inkjet, sorry, it's not inject, it is inkjet. Inkjet printer and laser printer. By the name itself you can understand. I'll let you know. Inkjet printer and laser printer. The print quality of these printers will be very good. Compared to the dot matrix impact printers, this non-impact printers print quality will be very good. Okay, we'll see about that, so you will understand. Wait students, I will take it. First one, inkjet printer. These printers have tiny nozzles on their head. What they have? Small minute nozzles on their head, on the printer head. These nozzles spray tiny ink droplets. Since it is inkjet printer, these small tiny nozzles, what they do? They spray ink droplets, ink drops on the paper. Where? On the paper, to form a character. They spill the ink droplet on the paper to form a character. Okay. These tiny drops are merged on a paper because of the ink in it. These tiny ink drops are merged in a paper. Okay? Okay. So the dots of the characters cannot be seen as of dot matrix. So what happens? It is merged, right? See, this, take a word laser. So what happens is the nozzles, the tiny ink droplet from the nozzles is dropped on this paper, So after it reaches the paper, it merges. These dots get merged because of the ink merges, right? So this got merged. So what happens? It becomes a character. So you can't see the dots in it. But in dot matrix you can see dots in it. Here you can't see the dots in it. That's it. Okay, once again I will read so that you can easily understand. These printers have tiny nozzles on their head. These nozzles spray tiny ink droplets on the paper to form a character. These tiny drops are merged on the paper because of ink in it. So the dots of the characters cannot be seen as dot matrix. Okay, in dot matrix you can see, here you can't see. Okay. In color printers, this explanation what I gave is for black words. In color printer it is more or less same only, but let us see. In color printer, 3 primary colors are used. What are those? RGB, red, green, blue. We know that is the primary colors. 3 primary colors are used in color printer. These colors are merged in required proportion to produce any needed color to print in it. If you want to print a different color in a paper, it is done with the help of these 3 primary colors only. These 3 primary colors are merged to each other, merged in required proportion to produce needed color to print in a paper. Okay. Those process is done inside the printer. Okay. The quality of inkjet printer, the quality of inkjet printer, the quality of inkjet printer depends on the number of dots used. This one only we are seeing, right? The quality of inkjet printer depends on number of dots used. Okay. That small tiny nozzles I said, no, depends on the tiny nozzle. That small dots, from the tiny dots, some dots, small ink droplets will be reaching down to the paper, right? Okay, that's what the quality of inkjet printer depends on the number of dots used. If more dots are used, it gives better quality. If less dots are used, the quality will be little less. This is measured in dots per inch. How many dots used per inch? This is measured per inch. This is measured in dots per inch. How many dots used per inch? Okay. It is called as DPI. If the DPI is dots per inch, if the DPI is higher, the quality is higher. If the DPI is low, the quality is less. Okay, that's it. Next, laser printer. Laser printer looks like photocopier. It actually looks like photocopier. A laser printer uses signal to control a laser beam. Inside the laser printer, you have something called laser beam. A laser printer uses signal to control that laser beam. These signals are received from computer. Signals are actually received from computer. The printer uses those signals to control the laser beam. Okay. The beam produces the image of character that is to be printed on the drum. Here you have, in this laser printer, you have something called drum. The beam produces the laser beam I told you, right, in before point. The beam produces the image of character, the character which you want to type in the paper. That image of character, the beam produces the image, that character's image. Okay, image of character that is to be printed. On the drum. Actually, directly it is not printed on the paper. With the help of with the help of this beam, the image of the character. For example, if this is paper, its image, the word paper's image is printed on the drum initially. Where it is printed? It is printed on the drum. The drum is inside the laser printer. Okay. The ink called toner is used. How it is printed on the drum? With the help of toner. You would have heard about this, I think. With the help of toner, a ink called toner is used in the printer. With the help of that, the image is copied in the drum. Okay. The ink is, this ink made to come in contact with the image. This toner or ink, both are same. This toner ink is made to come in contact with the image which is on the drum. So what happens? Now this ink and the characters are in the drum are merged, are made in contact. This drum is made to roll over the paper. Now a character image is made on the drum. The ink is made on the image. So finally what happens? This drum is made to roll over the paper. So the ink or the toner, both are same. So the ink or toner is pressed on the paper. On the drum you have something image, right? The ink is there on the image, right? That ink is pressed on the paper. Now the characters are printed on the paper. This is how laser printer works. Okay. laser printer which we have in our school. This is how the laser printer works. If you want any video, just refer YouTube so that you can understand more clearly. Okay. These laser printers are faster than dot matrix and inkjet printer. Laser printer are really fast than dot matrix and inkjet printer. They produce good quality, not only fast, they produce very good quality, and so they are expensive. It is faster, they produce good quality, so what happens? It is expensive compared to other printers. Printers also have additional storage area called buffer. Not only these things, they have one more advantage. Printers have one more advantage. What is that? They have something called buffer areas. They have one storage space area called buffer. Okay, this will store information that is to be printed temporarily. This buffer area, what it will do? It will store the information that is to be printed on the paper temporarily. Temporarily, it will store on the buffer. After printing it, it will delete from the buffer. It is done. This buffer is used because to reduce the usage of CPU. If you directly access from the CPU and if you print that using printer, what happens? The CPU will be under process. Okay, so if you want to do some other process, if you want to play a movie, if you want to send a file, that process will take little more time. To avoid that, to free the CPU process or to free the time of CPU, this buffer is used in the printer. So it will store the document which is to be printed temporarily. After printing, it will delete it. Okay. Till now we saw about printers. We have one more last topic called plotters. By this I will wind the class. Next class we will see about softwares. Till now we saw about printers. You have one more thing called plotters. Okay. To achieve very good quality drawings and graphs, plotter is used. To achieve very good quality of drawings and graph, not just for printing words, to achieve very high quality drawings like this, to achieve very high quality drawings and graphs. This is, for example, I showed this, okay, this picture, and graphs or graphics. Plotter is used, okay, to achieve very high quality drawings or graphics or graphs, whatever maybe you can say. Plotter is used. A different type of printing technique is used in plotter. Plotter also prints in paper only, but different type of technique is used in plotter. Mostly used for engineering drawings. This plotter is mostly used for what purpose? Engineering drawings, complicated drawings. Okay. It has a set of colored ink pens. Here it is not like nozzles or something which is used in laser and inkjet. Here you have something called ink pen. It has a set of colored ink pens which moves horizontally as well as vertically. That ink pen will move horizontally as well as vertically on a large sheet of paper. They will keep a large sheet of paper. On that large sheet of paper, it will move horizontally as well as vertically. To what? To draw drawings or graphs. To draw drawings or graph. High quality drawings or graphs. Okay. That is the use of plotter. So in today's class, what we saw, students? Printers, type of printers, and what is impact printer, and what are the types of impact printer, and what is non-impact printer, and what are the type of non-impact printers used, and then finally we saw plotters. Okay, this is for today's class, students. By next class we will see software. If you have any doubt on this, please text to me in my phone number. Okay, today's homework is nothing but I just read this printer and mark the important points. Okay, that's it. Okay students, have a nice day. Bye, take care.